Men who ejaculate at least 21 times a month slash their risk of prostate cancer by a third.
Here's a summary of the article.
Men who ejaculate more often have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer, a new study finds. Researchers from Harvard University analyzed data from nearly 32,000 men and found that ejaculating at least 21 times a month cut the risk of developing the cancer by one-third. The American Cancer Society says prostate cancer is the most common cancer in U.S. men aside from skin cancer. An estimated 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer during the course of his lifetime. Prostate cancer typically grows slowly and, if detected early while it's still confined to the prostate gland, there is a successful chance of treatment. Frequency of ejaculation was analyzed when the men started the study, in the men's 20s and in their 40s. After adjusting for outside factors like body mass index, physical activity, consumption of food and alcohol and life stressor like divorce, they determined that men who frequently ejaculated at least 21 times a month were one-third less likely to develop the cancer than those who ejaculated 4 to 7 times a month. Men most likely to develop prostate cancer are over the age of 50 and have African ancestry.
This post received a score of 5,700, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I don't want to brag, but there's a chance I'm cutting my risk by 2/3.
No mum, it's not what it looks like. I'm beating it for cancer.
You might even say I'm beating cancer.
If cancer worked that way, I'd beat it every night before sleep.
Only one way to find out.
Beat it and go to bed.
Those thick MILF lesbians aren't going to watch themselves. In that case, I should be able to sell some prostate back to the grid, right?
Only if your local government allows nut metering. Chestnut. So if I come 63 times a month, I'm immune, right?
Yes, but any more than that and you'll start increasing other people's risk of prostate cancer.
This guy maths. Take that, no fap, no brain fog to be seen here.
As usual, the truth is more complicated than that. This was just one study. From the article, the link between ejaculation and prostate cancer has been controversial among researchers. A 2004 Harvard study found no links between ejaculation and prostate cancer. An Australian study published in 2003 found that men who ejaculated often in young adulthood would grow up to have a decreased risk of the cancer. A 2008 study conducted by the University of Cambridge actually found that rates of prostate cancer increased alongside frequent masturbation. Seems like we don't really know yet.
My first thought is whether the study controls for age, because if not, they may as well say not having grey hair or wrinkly skin reduces your risk for prostate cancer. Guys usually see their libido wane and their risk of prostate cancer go up as they age. It seems like you'd have to do very, very, very careful research to prove that those two are linked independent of age.
Daily Mail telling me I should go fuck myself.
It tells you that every day. It's just adding some science behind it this time.
I'm done by the 3rd of each month then.
I'd really enjoy a study on what our body takes from us for semen production. Please let me come 7 times a day with no physical health risk.
Yeah, true. I think it's a lot TBH. Like when I have those insanely horny days where I can't keep my hands off it, I end up feeling genuinely exhausted by the end.
I'm gonna assume that's more the energy spent on rapid vigorous exercise than semen production. Lol.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up.
I had to scroll way too far down to find this. Have an upvote, tears of joy.
In all seriousness, what if they hit that 21 times mark early in the month and then decide not to fap for the rest of the month? Does that work the same way?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.